Hey guys, how are we doing tonight? I promised you earlier in the review of this Komodo that I would do a breakdown video, and here it is, a quick one. And we'll start off removing the pivot, and that is a T8. And just real quick, you can see that it's a pretty nice pivot there. Definitely gives you some heftiness to it. And then the scales are also T8s. And we'll break this down, take off the scales. And it is a reverse clip. On the other side there's a spacer, and I'll show you when I flip it over. So this pops off, and as you can see, the clip there on the other scale, it has the same notch on the inside, and then there's a spacer for it to, to reverse the clip there. Try to bring these into focus here. Okay, here's the frame. Let me clean it up a little bit. And it does have a metal washer. And ball bearings, and they're steel. And these are definitely a lot heftier than the ones they've been using on the BF12 and the BF16, so I'm glad to see that. And then there's another bush ball bearings, and then another regular solid washer. And I'm not going to break this down completely. And then here's a nice micarta, and it's a nice offsetting green to the tan, so it definitely complements each other. As you can see, the frame, they've definitely bored it out to make it lighter, but it definitely feels hefty and sturdy enough. And the only thing I can see right now on this thing, and if you can see that, there is some tarnish. It looks like a burn marks on the knife blade itself, so it's definitely something I've not seen yet on any of the other knives I've had from TacKnives or any of my other ones from QSP or CRJB. So definitely something, I'll probably shoot them an email, hopefully take a picture of this. It is a D-shaped pivot. It's a small one, it's a slight one, it's not definitely pronounced. I would just say it's kind of a slither. I'm not sure if you can see that in there, but it is D-shaped, so that's nice. So that is it, and then let me just flip it here. You can see that there, that is a spacer. So you unscrew it from this side, and you can put the clip in there, and then put the spacer on the right-handed side. I don't want to go all deep into this. I just wanted to give you guys a quick breakdown of it. So I'm going to go ahead and put the knife back in. But it's definitely a clean knife coming right out of the factory. I mean, other than that tarnish part. And after I'm done with this video, I'll probably take a picture of the tarnish, break it down again, and send them a picture of that and see what they say. But it's definitely a good quality knife. Everything looks good. Everything fits nice. So that's a quick breakdown of the knife. It's T8s on the scales and on the pivot. And the clip is a T6 screw, so. Make sure I don't get this into the lanyard hole. There we go. But, you know, as I told you about the tarnish, the burnt look on the blade, TacKnives has been very responsive to any questions or any concerns that you have with their knives, so I'm hoping to get a good response back from them. Tighten these up. And then on the pivot, I like to get it tight and then back it up a little bit. And of course, I forgot to put that washer back in. But I'm not going to hold you guys up on that. I'm not going to show it. But yeah, this washer needs to go in. But that is the knife. That is the breakdown of it. So I hope that gives you good ideas of the knife. And I know it does kind of tarnish the knife with that burnt mark on the blade. And it's on both sides of the blade. So, and I decide if I want to release this video or not and wait to see what they say. But all right, guys, have a good night.